Quarterback Carson Wentz continued to shine today as he had 4 touchdown passes and completed 15 of 27 passes for 199 yards. He leads the league in passing touchdowns, and his performance today came after being named NFC Offensive Player of the Month in October. Wentz threw 14 touchdown passes over the course of the month, which is the most thrown by any quarterback in a single month in Eagles franchise history. Despite being up against the NFL's #1 ranked defense, Wentz and the offense were able to spread the ball and remain dynamic in order to find the end zone today. It was a great effort. The beautiful thing about what we did today is we were balanced. We spread the ball around the way we did, both in the run game and the throw game, Wentz said. Zach Ertz went down. Obviously, we thought Ertz was going to be ready to play, but we had Brent Selak and Trey Burton step up and make some big plays. That's how we're wired. That's how we're built. Next guy up. The O-line. Hats off to them, because that D-line, that front seven, I hear all about them, and that's a great defense, so our O-line really did some business today, and it was a good team win. Wentz had 2 touchdown passes in the first quarter alone, the first being a 32-yard pass to wide receiver Alshon Jeffrey followed by a 15-yard pass to running back Corey Clement. That was the first of 3 times Clement would find himself in the end zone today. The rookie running back had a 2-yard run in the third quarter followed by a 4-yard run in the fourth. He's grown a bunch. I've seen Corey all through even training camp, Wentz said. He's just a guy that wanted to work, wanted to learn, and he's just always ready whenever his number is called, and today he made the most of them. He's a heck of a back, heck of a player, heck of a teammate as well. I just love seeing those backs celebrating when the other guys score. That's just the culture that we have, that's the relationship they all have, and it's pretty special to be a part of. This week's trade with the Miami Dolphins for running back Jay Ajayi also proved to add another successful layer to the Eagles' offense. Ajayi's 46-yard run in the second quarter gave him his first touchdown as an Eagle. We had a pretty good idea of how we wanted to utilize him in the running game, some of our simple stuff. He's picked up on things pretty quickly. He's a smart kid, Wentz said. It's sweet to get him in on a long run, get him going early. He's a talented back, so it's cool to be able to spread the ball to him, to LeGarrette Blount, to Corey Clement today, Wendell Smallwood at the end. Just having those guys makes my life a lot easier. It's impressive. Hats off to him. He came in with a wanting to work attitude right away, and that was great to see, Wentz said. Great communication, he fits in well in the locker room as well. Like I said, he's a smart kid, so he's picked up on things pretty quickly, and like I said, it's huge to see him get that big score. Adding another successful running back to the offensive only makes the Eagles more difficult to defend. Wentz touched on what makes the Eagles' dynamic offense so successful. We can spread it out, and the best part about it is we have a ton of unselfish guys, Wentz said. Any week it's somebody different, and no one really cares who it is as long as we're winning games and making plays. We just have a bunch of unselfish guys, and we do feel we can keep spreading the ball around, spreading the love like that and making plays. The Eagles are heading into their bye week and will pick back up when they go to Dallas to take on the Cowboys on November 19th. Wentz shared his outlook on how the Eagles will continue their success in the second half of the regular season. We're never going to settle, Wentz said. We're going to enjoy this break that we have, but we're going to come back. We have a really good Dallas team to go up against next. We'll never settle. There's always things to learn from. Touchdowns, whatever, that's all great, but being 8-1 is what it's all about, Wentz said. I didn't know what to expect with stats and all that stuff. That doesn't really matter. But I will say I've always had high expectations for myself, for this team, so we're fortunate where we're at.